Yes, the topic today is purpose of life. The purpose of life. So, before we start, I always like to start with a little explanation of the whole spirituality concept. As you know, spirituality is nothing but one energy. There's only one energy in the whole universe, and everything is made of that energy, for that energy, by that energy. Everything is just God, or we call that energy as God. I use the word energy, but you can refer it as God, you can refer it as consciousness, soul, spirit, uh, chi energy, whatever you want to, as you want to address it. That doesn't matter, consciousness. But the main thing is to understand the concept that there is only just one energy in the whole universe, and everything has come out of that energy. So energy is created by vibrations. So the whole universe is full of vibrations. Vibrations creates energy, and that energy then manifests into reality, into the matter, in the form of matter. And the whole creation is made by that energy. There is no creator. We don't say that it's made of by the creator, by God. We say the creation itself is God. So God is not the creator, he is the creation itself. So basically that energy exists in each and everything. In everything that you can see and perceive, that energy is there. So we are also a part of the same energy. If you say that there is a glass of water or an ocean of water, the properties or the qualities of the water are the same, whether in a small quantity or in a big quantity. Uh, a drop of water is also equivalent to, has the same properties, same characteristics, same powers, and as the whole ocean of the water. We are also a part of the same energy, so we are that energy basically. So we ourselves also have the same powers, nature of that energy or nature of the God. And the nature of the God is Satchitanand, which is again, Sat is the truth a bit about us, that we are the energy particles, we are the consciousness, we are not the body and the mind as we perceive ourselves to be. Chit is the awareness and the knowledge. We are full of knowledge, and the more aware we become of our own self, of our own nature, the more we will be happier. And the Anand is, of course, happiness, love, joy, peace. That is all our nature basically. This is the nature of God also, and this is our nature also. When we talk about the purpose of life, now let's explore what is life. Life is all experiences, whatever we are creating, whatever we are experiencing, whatever we are desiring. So actually, if we look at it, there are three reasons why we take birth also. Because we are spiritual beings, we don't need to be in a body, but we do take a body. And why do we take a body? There are three reasons of our birth. So the first reason being, of course, that we have, as a spiritual being, we have karmic obligations with each other. So we want to experience those, we want to finish it off also, and experiences that we want to create for ourselves. Actions and the actions of the past lives also bring us back together in the form, that's our karma. So that also binds us into the body. Second reason is our own desires. We have desires built in which are unfulfilled in this life. So then those desires also makes us take a new birth, because we want to fulfill those desires, we want to experience those desires as a life. So we come back in the body again. And then third, of course, is our own growth and learning reason. So if you look at these three reasons, that also gives you a little bit of the synopsis of what the purpose of life is. Now, life is nothing but just, the flow. It's just like, it has no purpose basically. If you look at it, the whole creation is all life. So the life is not just within us, it's in the plants, in all the other species that are able to move. You can see the life there. Even in the stones and in the unmovable things also, it's the same energy, but there is no life in there. But the life in a way that there's no movable life, but immovable, the same energy is creating those matter forms also. Now, if you look at it from any other species also, and different species, their creation, do you think they have any purpose? Or are they just existing and they are just enjoying their being, whatever they inform they are in? So let's say if an animal is there, do you think he has a purpose in taking an animal body? Or a plant, does it have any purpose? No, they don't have any purpose. What is their purpose is to enjoy the plant life, to enjoy the being an animal, to experience that. So that is their purpose of that. So the whole creation is purposeless basically. There is no purpose as such to create any to have a life. Life is just flowing. It is a like a play which is happening in the background of the whole uh, universe. It's a play happening, and everybody's taking its part, and everybody's supposed to enjoy their part. Everybody's supposed to, when you go in a play, you become a part of a play. Enjoyment, having fun. Yes, that is the reason why people fulfill their desires in different manner. Whatever things that we do, whatever purpose we set or goals we set up in our life, the ultimate purpose is to have happiness, to have fun, to enjoy the experience. So that is the what is happening in the whole creation. It is just existing, the life is flowing, and everybody's having fun and everybody's enjoying the experience of life. But in the human being, since we have the mind, and our mind is so evolved that it can experience, it can create whatever it wants to create. So we are always looking for a purpose. We are always looking for a purpose to why for everything and anything that we want to do in this life. Now, have you noticed a small child, if he's playing with his friends or chasing after the butterflies, does he have a purpose, or is it just for the fun?
Just for the fun.
Yes, just for the fun. So when the Jesus said people who are like childlike can come into my kingdom, that is what he meant. Just enjoy, just experience life as it is, have fun, and then you will be able to enter into my kingdom. That means then you will be able to experience the ultimate, experience your ultimate nature of bliss, peace, love, joy, happiness. That's our nature actually. We don't have to go anywhere. We don't have to say that, okay, in the future I'm going to have fun. You can have fun right this very moment. But what is stopping you is your own mind. What our mind tells us is, no, we put conditions to the happiness, that I have to achieve this, then I will be happy. And when those goals are achieved, usually when we achieve that goal, our goals have shifted. So we can't even enjoy at the end of that goal, because now we have set up a new goal that we want to achieve. So this goal looks irrelevant. So our happiness is never there. We can never enjoy even the fulfilling of the goal. That is how we are running around in this world these days, and everybody's trying to achieve something. So we have actually created a achieving mind. Achieving mind is who wants to achieve something. Who's always competing, who's always wants to compete, who wants to achieve something. We set up goals we want to achieve, and then when we are not able to achieve it, we are angry, we are upset, we are creating depression, we are creating sadness, unhappiness for ourselves. And when we do achieve it, then we are very happy for a short while, but then we set up another goal, or we become greedy, and then we want more of the same or something different. We want more than more than more. We have one car, then we want 5 cars, and then we want the most expensive car. So this is how we keep shifting our goals. So in that way, we can never enjoy the process. So the life is all about enjoyment. Life is all about having fun, happiness. That is and we are in the pursuit of happiness. We are doing all these goals, also achieving these goals to find that happiness, but we are looking outside. We are not looking within ourselves, because the happiness is within ourselves. We ourselves can be happy right this very moment. if we let go of all our expectations and our desires and say, okay, I'm going to accept whatever the universe has given me, and I'm going to enjoy every moment. Because if you look at it, the time factor also, there is no time. Time is what you have right now. Past is all gone, and future is your imagination. So time is just all, actually in this life, all we have is just time, nothing else. The rest of the things will just keep on changing, but time is in our own hands. We can choose how we want to spend that time. Do we want to spend that time grieving or being anxious, or do I want to spend that very moment being content, peaceful, and happy within myself? It's up to us how we want to deal with each and every situation, each and every moment of our life. We can, as I said, be upset about very little things, or we can be content with whatever we have and enjoy the journey. So I always say that we have come here in this planet for a very short time, and let us take it like that we have come here for a vacation. And when we go to the vacation, do we create tension that what I'm going to eat, or what I'm going to where I'm going to live, or what do I need to do this and I need to do that? We plan, but if our plans don't go through, do we become upset, or do we enjoy the moments? Do we want to enjoy and have fun? We want to experience everything, and we want to experience it happily. So whatever comes, if there's a change of plans also, we accept it, because we don't want to spoil our vacation. We want to have fun, the maximum fun that we can in a short while that we are here. And so that is that is how we should take our journey in this planet for a short while, because we have come here on this earth planet for a very short time, and we should take it as a vacation, and we should have every moment should be our enjoyable moment. That means it should be a moment of peace, love, joy, happiness for us. But it is up to us how we want to perceive it, how we want to create it. It's all up to us. So if you don't want to spoil your vacation, you tend not to worry about what is happening back home, right? So similarly, when you come here, just enjoy this moment. The life is all about this moment. It is not about in the future, and it is not even about the what happened in the past. Past is for learning experiences, but for the future is our imagination. That is not the truth. The truth is this very moment, and if we learn to accept things as they are and enjoy, then we will see that we are achieving that happiness that we are trying to achieve by setting up goals and then running after them, creating tension, ruining other people's lives and our own life with stress and tension, and stepping over so many other people, creating bad karmas for ourselves and for the others, and as a result, not achieving the happiness that we are looking for. So this is what's happening in the world today, actually. It is just what do you call, a game of chasing after something which is not there outside, because all that is within our own selves. We can be content and happy in a small material things also, or we can be discontent even with a lot of material wealth also. So it's up to us how we see it. Life is all, as I said, is nothing but just a play, or you could say it's a flow of energy happening, and we can use that flow as and how we want it. Now it's up to us. So life, actually, the creation itself has no purpose. But when we come into the body, there is a reason. I told you there are 3 reasons why we take this body, why a soul takes a body. And those 3 reasons are, of course, as I told you, your karmic obligations with each other. That is, the past actions bind us to take a body, because we have some give and take with the other souls that we need to finish off those obligations, and that give and take has to be done. Also, whatever the actions we did, those reactions needed to be completed also, so we take a body. And then we have other unfulfilled desires also that we want to finish off, experience. So all those things are again nothing but the goals. The moment you understand that all this is happening automatically, whether you set a goal or not, or whether you fulfill a desire or not. You will still have a life, the life will still continue, and you will also, without creating the stress within yourself, you will still live. Now, it is actually what is happening is, in the Western world especially, we think that, oh, if we have not achieved anything, if we have not made money, then we have wasted our life. Now, you have a lot of people in the Western world are billionaires, millionaires, and billionaires. Are they happy? They are not happy because, as I said, our goals keep shifting and we are in the constant movement and constant in achieving mind. Our achieving mind is constantly trying to achieve something or the other. So what we have created is an achieving mind, and this achieving mind is actually creating stress and disease and unhappiness and sadness and sickness in our all the five bodies and in ourselves also. So we have not really achieved anything by running after these goals. Yes, we need to survive, we need good food. So as I said, we want to have comfort also. So we should do whatever is necessary to have those, meet those survival needs also, and to have comfortable life. But overachievement and overstressing yourself is going to rob you of your own happiness. So life is, as I said, the creation is not running anywhere, it's not trying to achieve, it is just flowing, and it is just happy, it is just peaceful, it is just calm. We should also live the way the whole creation is. We are a part of the creation. We should also have that kind of a purpose, that we always are peaceful and calm within ourselves, and whatever the situation is in our life, we accept it and try to do the best in that situation. When we accept things, then there is no stress, then there is no expectations is the one that creates stress. When we expect somebody to do things for us and they don't do it, that will make us upset. Or we want to achieve something and we could not do it again, that will make us upset. But if we accept things as they are, especially the things that we can't change, if we can change, if we can make it better, go ahead and make it better for yourself. But if you can't, accept them as they are, then you will see that you will be at peace within yourself, and you will be calm and at peace also, and you will also be able to create happiness within yourself. So these things, as I said, we have to live in present, in this very moment. Don't try to live in the past or in the future, because that again always creates problems. Now, the other thing, the purpose that we always set in is, of course, the moksha. Moksha is nothing but freedom. Freedom from all the negativity from within ourselves, and from freedom from all the negative aspects, negativity, negative thoughts, habits, all the vices that we are holding in. All this is when we are free. What is the purpose there? The purpose of that is to learn and to grow and to raise our vibrational frequency. Because as I said, we are energy beings, and our mind is putting us down. It is bringing our energy down with this, by holding all the negativity in it. So if we get rid of these negative emotions and negative feelings and habits, you will see that your energy will rise. And when your energy will rise, the automatically that happiness that you're seeking, which is your nature, you don't have to seek anywhere. It is, oh, you are that happiness, you are that love, you are that joy, you are that peace. But we are not able to tap into our own nature simply because our mind has covered it. And mind is full of ignorance, mind is full of all these habits and negative impressions that it is carrying. So all we have to do is, we have to overcome this mind. We have to go beyond the mind. And in that, the meditation helps. Meditation helps us in cleansing process, and then it also helps us to go beyond the mind and then get in touch with our own nature. So actually the meditation that we do is something that helps the cleansing process. When you have cleansed yourself, you have raised your energy, you will see that you don't have to do the meditation. It just happens automatically, because you will always be happy, you will always be joyful, peaceful, and no stress within you, no disease also within you. So there will be nothing for you to uh, be stressed out about. So that will automatically happen, because that is your true nature. That is our true nature. Anand is the our true nature. Knowledge and awareness is also one of a part of our true nature. That means all the learning that we are trying to learn, to know things that we want to know, they are all within us. We already have that knowledge. We just have to tap into that knowledge, and for that you don't have to do anything but just remove the ignorance. The ignorance part has to be removed from the mind, and that mind is the one, as I told you, it's an achieving mind, it's a complaining mind, and it creates negativity within us when we are not able to achieve anything or our expectations are not fulfilled. As such, it makes us unhappy, it makes us stressed out, it makes us depressed. So basically, if you can look at it, our main purpose should be or could be that we have to overcome this ignorance, achieve the knowledge about our true selves. And that does not happen by me telling you or by reading it in the books. It is going to happen through experience only. And that experience you can get only if you are doing the meditation, because meditation is nothing but going within your own self, looking inside you what's going on. Just as you look outside in the world to see what's going on around in the world, you should go inside, close your eyes and just start watching inside what's happening. You can focus just on the third eye, or just nothing, just on your breath, and keep watching. First you will see the darkness, and then slowly the darkness will start fading away, and you will start seeing the light. And that is who you are. You are that light, you are that love, you are that joy, that peace. Every time you get up from the meditation, you've experienced that peace, you experience that love and joy also within yourself. But you experience it for a short time. If we start doing the meditation more often, you will see that your energy will start rising, and all the vices within you also will start automatically disappearing. All the anger, all the greed, unhappiness, different calm, krodh, lobh, mohammed, attachments, all, and pride, all these things will automatically be getting wiped out with the meditation, because all these are negative uh, emotions which only vibrate at a lower frequency. When you raise your vibration frequency, then these emotions don't even come up, you don't even feel them at all, because now you are vibrating at a higher frequency. At a higher frequency you will feel peace, joy, love within yourself. So that is how important the meditation is, because that helps you to come in contact with your own true nature, remove the ignorance, and remove the negativity from within yourself. So the purpose, we could say, is to become more aware of yourself, go towards liberation, moksha, that we call it. Moksha is nothing but liberation from all the negative vices, become more knowledgeable, learning may happen, growth should happen. That you can set up as a goal. Actually, we don't even have to set up as a goal again. Why? Because it could happen this very moment. It's not in the future. This very moment, if you, right now, if you say, okay, in this situation, I'm not going to get upset. I'm just going to accept what it is, and I'm going to try to do the best of this situation, make the best of the situation, so I can be peaceful and calm and enjoy the situation. Then you will see that you don't have to wait for in the future to have that feeling of bliss, peace, love. It's up to us, But if you want to work on it also, because you can't overcome the negative emotions, then meditation is the route to go. And you will see that when we do a lot of meditation, these things automatically get wiped out. and the cleansing inside happens. And then one day it will come that you won't even have to close your eyes. You will always be happy, you will be always be blissful, peaceful, calm, full of knowledge and awareness that you don't have to give into the negativity. You don't have to be upset if the other person is upset. You don't have to shout back if the other person is shouting in anger. So this is how you become in control of your own mind, in control of your own intellect body. You don't go and dwell into the past experiences and then create sadness and go through the same experience which may have happened 10 years back, but you are reliving the experience by living it in your mind, recalling it in the mind. You are reliving the whole experiences and going through the same emotions and creating sadness and negativity for your own self, bringing your energy down. So if we become aware of that much, you will see that you will not have to wait for the happiness and the peace that we are all looking for. We think that the more material things we acquire, the more happier we will become. But that is not true. It is not giving happiness. In fact, it creates more greed, more achieving mind. It wants to achieve more and more and more, and then it becomes more and more stressful, more and more. It creates more diseases, and it creates and then you also create a lot of bad karmas, because if you have to step on others to achieve what you want to achieve, then that also creates a lot of bad actions and reactions coming into you, because everything is inbuilt. So life is nothing but just a flow of energy that's happening. We are that life, and it is up to us how we want to experience it. There are no goals to experience, to achieve. Actually, what we have to do is enjoy each and every moment of this life. And when you are able to do that, you will see the life will become blissful, life will become peaceful, and you will be full of love. Because life is life, life is love, and life is also nothing but peace, joy, happiness. And we can spread that also if we have that. Whatever you have within yourself, that is what you can give to others. And if you are full of love, then you will only spread love. And and everything what you give out to the universe, that comes back to you. So you will be also filled with love, and the others around you will also be full of love and joy and peace and happiness. So as I said, the purpose of life is just to enjoy the life to the fullest, and be always accept the things as they are. And this is as I said, it's just a cycle. We are moving through the experiences. Whatever experiences you want to create, you create, but create it with no expectations, just to enjoy the experience. Enjoy the experience, just like a child running after butterfly is just enjoying the experience. He's not expecting to get anything, or to achieve anything. He's just enjoying the whole experience. So if we live the life like that, enjoy every moment and enjoy the experience, and only dealt out love, then you will see that life will become blissful right this very moment. And also you will be free from all the vices this moment. So that means the moksha that you were thinking of achieving in the future is already achieved by you at this very moment. That is my view of the purpose of life. Rest, as I said, the physical purposes of the material purposes, achieving mind can create as many purposes as it wants. But ultimately, so another thing is, what does the achieving mind does is that it makes you live poorly and die rich. That's what's happened. You amass so much of wealth. Right now, the whole experience becomes stressful in achieving the wealth, and the whole journey becomes stressful, and you live very poorly. But then, at the time of death, you have a lot of wealth, but you don't have time anymore to use that wealth also, or to even understand what you have lost. You've lost the whole life experience that you could have enjoyed each and every moment, and we can argue that I'm going through this stress and I'm going through that stress. All the stresses are again created by our own non-acceptance of the and our expectations. So when we do not accept things as they are, and when we expect things to be the way that we want them to be, that is what creates the stress. So it is up
Yes.
to us how we want to lead our life. So it can be, as I said, we can create goals, but if we know how to enjoy the experience and whether that goal is achieved or not, because the goal itself, you may think you want to achieve that goal and it's good for you, and that is why you want to achieve it. The universe may not think like that. The universe thinks something different or better is coming your way, and you should not get stuck in this goal. So you're not given that goal, but we stress ourselves out. Oh, why I did not achieve that goal? So we create that discomfort and that unhappiness for ourselves.
My comment is it sounds so wonderful and it sounds so logical.
And easy also. If we learn from today onwards, then I'm going to enjoy each and every moment of my life. I'm not going to go and look for that happiness in the future. I'm not going to expect that my happiness will come if this condition is fulfilled, because that's what we do. We put conditions in our happiness, and those conditions, when they are fulfilled, we have changed our expectations. We move on from that expectation. We want something different now, so we are never happy then. So so we have to say that we are in a play. I have to enjoy every moment of this play. I have to enjoy every moment of this vacation, and then when I go home, I'll be happy only because I have enjoyed the good experience. Whatever I planned it out in before entering into the body, my plan was fulfilled just by experience. As I said, the whole creation has no purpose. It is just flowing. Life is just flow of energy. And we are also a part of the same life. We should just go along with the flow, enjoy each and every moment, and be seated in our own true nature, which is Anand, love, joy, peace, happiness.
So you are saying that we should have one goal and just stick to it?
No, I'm saying that the goal should be that I'm going to enjoy each and every moment from today onwards. Now is the time. Because if you look at the time is right now. It is not in the past. Past is something which is gone. You can only learn from it. You can't do anything out of from the past. Future is your imagination. That is also not the truth. The truth is this moment. This moment, if something happens bad, you can take a control, you can change the situation, you can change this. Supposing you fall down, you can prevent your fall. If you did fall down, you can go to the hospital and get yourself treated. So this moment is what is in your control. Future is not there, so that's your imagination, because we spend our time worrying about the future which is not there, and then we spend our time thinking about the past which is also gone. And in the past, as I said, learning experiences give us a learning knowledge, so that we should take to use it, what not to do and what is good for us and what is not good for us, what we like, what we dislike. Those things are for our own journey, for us to use, but it is not to dwell on it and become miserable and then create stress within ourselves. So the purpose should be to enjoy this very moment. Always be happy, always be joyful, always be accepting and full of love. Love energy is the healing energy. Happiness is the way of life. The goal should be to be happy every moment. That's all. Because ultimately that is what everybody is looking for. Whether they are trying to make more money, whether they are trying to, whatever they are doing, everything they are doing is to find happiness. Whether you're going to a restaurant, movies, or getting married and achieving, whatever we are trying to do, we are trying only because we want to be happy. But as I said, those things will give us happiness, but they are very short-lived. So you have to find true happiness within yourself only, and within yourself.
Be happy too.
And not only within yourself, you can find happiness just now, this moment, when you accept things as they are and try to make the best of the situation. Happiness is the way of life, and love is the healing energy. We can use love to heal anything and everything. Any kind of sickness, we can use love to heal it. any kind of relationship, any kind of issues, no matter how big it is, can be healed just by love energy. So that should be our purpose. To be seated in our true nature, which is Sat Chit Anand. Knowing ourselves as spiritual beings who are here on a short journey, as a vacation on this earth planet, full of knowledge and awareness. That means not creating any expectations and accepting the things as they are. That is awareness. And full of love, joy, peace, happiness. That is our true nature. Okay, and that is what God does. That is what the whole creation is doing. They are not fighting with us. They are accepting. They are just flowing, and it is just accepting, and they are only giving out love in every form. Yes, so what happens is that if you do become happy right now and start living in a joyful manner, happy manner, then you will see that you will find who truly, you will go through that experience of self-realization automatically. You will go and merge into the ultimate automatically. So you will not have to stress, oh, how do I go through that moksha, or how do I go through that self-realization experience. It will automatically happen, because all you need is just to be seated in your true nature, which is Satchitananda. Spread love and be happy. That's the two things.
Also